Now, I love me some reading. I absolutely think that reading is one of the most important things you can do for your mental, emotional, even your physical health. I read quite a bit and I don't feel like I read a crazy excessive amount. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share with y'all my top 5 books that I think will completely change your outlook on life and how you see the world. And these are in no particular order, but I will say that the last book I'm saving is my absolute favorite. It's probably the best book I feel like I've read so far. It's super, super special. We're gonna start with Principles for Dealing with a Changing World Order by Ray Dalio. This book, phenomenal. Well written, a lot of information, a lot of statistics. It is a pretty thick book, but I promise you, if you get through this, it gives you so much insight on past empires, past currency systems, and it ties it into how that's affecting now and how we can see the same patterns happening within history. Also, if you're somebody that's heavily into how the world operates, how these big countries operate, this is a book for you. You're gonna walk away feeling, I don't wanna say lonely, but you're gonna feel like not too many people understand or see the world or see how things are playing out the way you do. And it gives you an opportunity to truly build your future for what you can predict is gonna happen based off history. This is good. Read this book, especially if you're a man. Read this book. Number 2, The Souls of Black Folk by W.E.B. Du Bois. When I say this book is so well written, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those books where I had to read the chapters over and over because it's written in an old language, but it gives you insight of the plight of the African American, how he sees the education system, how he sees Black activism, how he sees the Black community growing in the correct way, and how certain ways we thought we were growing isn't the right way because of this. What you'll notice with this book is that a lot of things he talks about, you will still be able to relate to what's happening now. And it makes you wonder about the future. And the way you walk around, you kind of look at things a little differently. I always had to keep like the dictionary next to me to search up a word, but it's definitely worth it, 100% worth it. Number 3, Surrounded by Idiots. Honestly, when I first read this book, my girl got this book for me. I did not think I was gonna like it. Probably a few chapters in, I fell in love with it. This changes your outlook on life in terms of the people you interact with. This book did a really good job of taking personality traits of certain people and explaining them in a way that helps you understand that person and understand the best way to interact and operate with that person to cause a seamless and more beneficial relationship. Because when you have a conversation, it's not about what you say, it's about what the other person receives and how they handle what you receive. And when you can understand certain quality traits of certain people, you can be able to relay your message and have a proper conversation with them without any blockers. And it allows you to really connect with people in a different way. Absolutely easy to read. Go get this one. Now, this one is a classic, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. It is an absolute game changer and how you perceive yourself and how you perceive reality. And it really helps you reach a place of inner peace when you operate and walk through this world. I personally believe that every single law in here, as I've gotten older, I've seen certain laws that have grown within me that have led me to feel much more at peace, much more confident, and have helped me manifest the life I live now. This is one of those books that once you read, there's no way you can walk through the world and not see the world in a different, more positive light, and more importantly, not see yourself in a different, more positive light. So classic, go get it. Before we get to my number 1 book, I want to give an honorable mention to The Richest Man in Babylon. A game changer in a different way. When you're looking to take your finances more serious, I really suggest reading this. It's not going to give you a different, complete outlook on the world, but it will give you a different outlook on finances and how to truly grow wealth instead of constantly being in a rat race. I thoroughly enjoy reading this book. Like, I learned a lot from this book, but I really enjoyed actually reading in the story. Really good. The number 1 book that I have that has completely changed my outlook of life, I actually don't have the book itself because I gave it to somebody. Giving knowledge and wisdom and an opportunity for people to change their outlook on life is probably the best gift you can give people. I feel like if every human read this book, the world would be a much better place. And it's called Power versus Force by Dr. David Hawkins. And honestly, when I say this book changes the way you look at the world, it will be an understatement because it changes your whole reality. This is probably the best book possible I can think of that I have read that can truly make an impact on people's lives. When I first started the book, I was a little shaky. It feels kind of like a speakeasy. Like once you get past the secret room, it starts talking about a completely different message than I could have imagined would be in that book. And honestly, my mental has changed because of it. I give this book absolute 10 out of 10. If you have the opportunity and you're looking for getting a new book and you're looking to truly change how you see the world and yourself and the people around you and your whole entire reality, I highly suggest getting this book. Again, if everybody read this book, the world will be a 10 times better place. I don't know why this book is never talked about. Maybe it's because it's the whole speakeasy part of the book where you have to get to the secret passage. It's a game changer for sure. It's a life changer. It's a reality changer. If you have any other suggestions or any books I should try, please leave a comment down below. It'll be great.